Hi there. Welcome to our Yoga for Better Sleep class. In this class, we're getting actually into Yin Yoga. This is a Chinese medicine inspired type of yoga where we're going to be holding postures for longer to give our body time to work in the deep tissue release. That will happen from 1 up to 2 minutes. But don't worry, I'm going to be guiding you to work with your breath the whole time so that you can release all that no longer serves you and have a wonderful night's sleep. So if you're ready, grab your mat, grab your water, and let's get started. All right, so we're going to begin seating with your legs bent in front of you at the top of the mat. Bring the hands behind your thighs, and on your inhale, open the chest, arch the spine, and look up. Let all the air in. Exhale, round the spine, bring the chin to chest. Keep going. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale up, let all the air in. Exhale, round it down. Keep going. Let your breath lead your movement. As you inhale, you expand. As you exhale, you round. Almost there. Just keep warming up the spine, creating space in the chest, and arriving in the present moment. Wonderful. When you're ready, you're going to grab the outer edge of your right foot with the left hand. So opposite arm and foot here. If possible, extend the leg. If you're not there yet, that's okay. You can keep the leg bent, respect where your body is. But if you want to take it up a notch, just bring it here and extend the right arm behind you. Look over towards the right hand and hold here for 5. Keep the spine straight. 4. Keep breathing. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come back to center. Now grab the foot with the right hand and gently lie down. Bring your heads on the floor and pull the right foot down as if you're trying to bring the left knee towards the floor. So this is a half happy baby posture. Let's hold here a little bit. We're working on opening the hips and stretching the glutes. Just breathe. Remember, your breath is your ally here. And with every exhale, pull a little bit closer to the floor. Allow your body to relax deeper into this posture so you can reap the benefits it brings you. Beautiful. From here, try to extend this leg. Don't worry if you cannot hold the foot. You can just bring your hands to the shin or your ankle instead. Or if this is still a little bit too much, just bring it to the knee. Remember, always be kind to your body. Respect the limits and work with your breath. With every exhale, relax. Imagine that the tension, the stress, the resistance is releasing from your hamstrings and from your calf muscles. Wonderful. Just one more deep inhale. And exhale, release. Shake it up. Beautiful. Bring the knees to chest and roll. Let's rock and roll back and forth. Sit up. Extend the left leg in front of you and now cross the right leg over the left, squeezing the knees together. Bring the hands underneath your left knee to protect your leg from hyperextension. Inhale, extend the spine, and exhale, release forward. And this is our first yin posture. So we're going to be holding this posture for longer. And it's very important that you find your limits and don't force your body here. So if you are as far as this, that's okay. This is exactly where you need to be and where you need to work on. So you're going to be breathing. Close your eyes, bring the attention where you feel the deeper stretch in this posture, and direct your breath to this area. Remember, you are exactly where you need to be. You don't need to force it. You don't need to have expectations of how this posture should look like. It's all about how it feels to be here, what sensations this posture, this angle brings to you, what comes up to the surface. It helps you work through what needs working so you can finally let it go. Remember to work with the breath. If it's available to you, with every exhale, you can go deeper into the posture. Wonderful. We're going to be here for one more deep inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Beautiful. Gently come back up. Get into butterfly. So bring the soles of the feet together. Heels as close to your hips as possible. Wrap your hands around your feet. Extend the spine. And we're getting into our second yin posture, the butterfly. So with the exhale, you're going to bend from the hips. So careful not to try to bend the spine here, the thoracic. Keep the spine lengthened and bend from the hips. So bring the chest forward. You can open the elbows down. Find your limit and hold. Remember to release stress and resistance with every exhale. Surrender to this posture. Surrender to this moment. When you allow yourself to surrender, you are giving your body permission to let go, to open up and create space. When we create this space in the body, we're also creating it in the heart, the mind, and the spirit. Keep breathing. Taking long inhales and long exhales. Wonderful. Just one more deep inhale here. Exhale, let it all out. And gently walk yourself back to center. Well done. Now let's take it all to the other side. So extend the right leg now and cross the left leg over the right. Bring the hands underneath your right knee. Keep this right foot flexed. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Find your limits and practice acceptance. Acceptance to where you are. Acceptance to how it feels to be here. Acceptance to your limits. We need to always recognize our limits. That's the only way that we can work through them. Of course, with passion, with compassion, with love, and with patience. Keep breathing, taking long inhales, letting all the oxygen work through your muscles, nurturing these muscles so that they can finally release any physical tension, any emotional tension. Setting yourself free from what no longer serves you. Inhaling lots of love, lots of energy, and oxygenating the muscles. Exhaling any toxins, any stress, whatever it is that you need to let go. Beautiful. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, relax, release. And on the next inhale, walk your hands back up. Release the legs, shake it up. Beautifully done. Take a moment to appreciate your efforts, to appreciate all the space your body is allowing you to create. And now, scooch yourself forward and come down. Beautiful. Let's get into that half happy baby pose. So you're crossing the left arm on the inner side of your leg and grab the outer edge of the left foot. Bring the sole of the foot up and pull it down as if you're trying to bring the knee down. Hold here and breathe. Notice we're targeting the left hip area now and the left glute, so keep your attention there. Direct your breath there. This is how we work on creating flexibility, on releasing the tension. We need to focus in the area of target. Send lots of oxygen and loving energy to this area, to your left hip. With every exhale, relax deeper into this pose and pull it, if possible, a little bit closer to the floor. Beautiful. Now, if possible, if it's available to you, let's stretch that leg up. Remember to respect your limits. Hold where it's convenient for you. Hold where your body needs to be held. And breathe. Try to keep both hips down and both shoulders down as well. Just one more deep inhale. Wonderful. Exhale, release. And roll yourself up. Well done. Now let's get into that twist on the other side. So grab the outer edge of the left foot with the opposite hand. Extend it in front of you and open the left arm back, looking over the left shoulder. Breathe here only for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come back to center. Cross the legs in front of you. Bring the hands on the floor and step back into plank. Lower your body down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push the floor away from you. Send the hips as high as you can. Take a moment to pedal it out here. Just really feel into the stretch in your hamstrings, how much space and flexibility you have created already from giving yourself the permission to release and to hold postures for longer. Really explore the feelings in your body, bringing full presence to yourself, to the experience of being yourself here and now. Wonderful. On the next inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Low lunge. Inhale, sends the arms up, open the chest, look up. Exhale, bring the hands down and extend the front leg. So you bring the hips back, aligned with the back knee. Now imagine you're trying to pull your right leg into the right hip socket. You can stay on your tips of the fingers here, or if it's okay, you can bring the hands down and even bend the elbows. Same thing, try to keep the spine lengthened and look forward. Hold here for 5, 4. You've got this. Remember to work with your breath. Work on releasing the resistance from the mind just as much as you release it from the body. Just one more deep inhale. And exhale. Release even deeper. Beautiful. Inhale, come forward. Walk the right foot towards the edge of the mat. And roll onto the outer edge of the foot. You can grab the right hand and push the knee away from you to get a deeper stretch in the hip. Open the chest, look up, let all the air in. And if you want to take it up a notch, you can come down onto your elbow. Even if you want to make this more challenging, you can lift the back leg off the floor. So it's all up to you. You have 3 options here for our next yin posture. This posture is wonderful for hips flexibility and for helping you get closer to getting the splits. The beautiful thing is when we work on hip flexibility, we're not only working on physical flexibility, we are also releasing so many stagnant emotions and unprocessed stresses from the day-to-day life that we end up unconsciously storing into the body. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you to really detox and cleanse your body and mind from any feelings that do you no good any longer. You don't need to know what they are, you just need to feel into your body, into this posture. Breathe into it and let your body do the work. Wonderful, you are doing great. We are almost there. Just one more deep inhale, let all the air in. Exhale, relax. Well done. Now, if you're onto your elbows, come up to your hands and swing the right leg back onto plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And pedal it out. Notice the difference between one leg and the other. How much space you have created, how much you have stretched. Isn't it wonderful how we can become so flexible when we bring awareness and presence into our body, when we give ourselves the opportunity to relax. On the next inhale, lift the left leg up, stretch it all up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward. Low lunge, lower the back knee. Inhale, send the arms up. Open the chest, let all the air in. Beautiful. Exhale, bring the hands down. Send the hips back, extending the left leg. If you can't extend it fully, that's all right. Be kind to your body, to your knee. You can keep it micro bent, that's okay. Just remember to try and pull the left leg into the left hip socket and hold here. Try to look either forward or towards your big toe. Breathe here for 5, 4. Remember, hips are square. 3, 2, and 1. Come forward into low lunge. Walk the left foot out and open it. Roll onto the outer edge. Push the left knee away from you. Open the chest. Let all the air in. Now you can either stay here onto the hands, or you can come down onto the elbows. If you are on your elbows on the other side, please do the exact same thing on this side. This is how we work on keeping structural balance in our body. And hold. Remember to work with the breath. Bring your awareness into the area that is most resisting to this posture. And just allow yourself to be here. Surrender completely to this moment. Giving your body the opportunity to release, to relax, to let go. You are doing great. Just 3 more full breaths here. And the last one. Exhale, let it all out. Well done. Come back onto your hands and swing the left leg back. Getting into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Beautiful. Now, let's take a moment to find stillness here in this down dog. Consciously trying to send your hips towards the floor as you send constantly trying to send your heels towards the floor as you keep pushing the hands away from the floor, so you send the hips up. And breathe. Bring your navel to your spine, actively push the floor away from you, activating the shoulders, the upper back. Relax the neck and look over your feet or over your knees. We are here for one more full breath. Exhale, round it forward, plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Well done. Now, lift the right leg up once again. Exhale, bring the right knee next to the right thumb. And your right foot is on the left edge of the mat. We're getting into pigeon pose here. So you can walk this back leg a little bit closer to the back of the mat. And if you're falling onto the right hip, you can grab a block or a pillow here to give it some support. Try to keep the hips square, open the chest. Give it a minute to adjust itself to this posture. This is an even deeper hip stretch here. So you're giving yourself the opportunity to let go even deeper into a moment of relaxation. You can come down onto your elbows, or if you feel comfortable, you can stretch the arms and bring the forehead down. It's all up to you, always respecting your body. Bring the awareness to the right hip. And consciously direct the breath to these muscles. Oxygenating the muscles, nurturing them so they have a better opportunity to relax, release, and reform. Remember, your breath is your tool that is going to help you remain in the present moment. So if at any moment you notice that your mind is wandering away, or that you're getting too attached to an emotion, take a step back and connect with the breath and allow yourself to release that emotion. This is exactly why we are doing what we're doing. Beautiful. Just one more deep inhale. Long exhale. Walk yourself back up with the help of your hands. Bend the back leg, and now if it's available to you, you can grab the back foot. Either with the right hand or with the left. Just play around. Give yourself the opportunity to be more free, to be more creative. If you can't reach it, you can use a scarf or a strap to do it. And if you're here and you want to take it up a notch, you can bring it into the elbow crease. Over here, we're targeting a stretch of the quadriceps on the left leg and the left hip flexor. So just hold here for 3. Open the chest. 2 and 1. Gently release. Bring the hands down and step back into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Well done. Now let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee onto the left thumb while the left foot goes onto the right edge of the mat. Walk the right leg back a little bit and rest it down. Same thing, if you feel like you're falling onto the left hip, just use a block or a pillow. Take a moment to adjust your body here. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, come down exactly the same way you did before. And practice being present. Notice what emotions are coming up to the surface when you're here. Try to notice your thoughts instead of letting them lead you, instead of letting them take over you. Recognize what's going on. Recognize what's coming to the surface and consciously choose to set yourself free from it. Breathe in and breathe out. Release, let go, break free. When you let go of the old, you're giving yourself the chance to create space to receive the new. Wonderful. We are here for only one more deep inhale. A long exhale. And come up. Same thing now. Bend the right leg. And if possible, you can hold the ankle. Take it to where you need to be today. Open the chest, look up. Practice acceptance. Understand that your body needs your permission and your acceptance and your love in order to progress and open up. Beautiful. On the next exhale, gently release. Bring the hands down. Come up into downward facing dog, the last down dog of the day. Send the heels closer to the floor. Notice how much more flexible you are now. And beautifully release. Walk forward, sit down. Bend the legs in front of you and give yourself a hug. Rest the forehead down. Take a moment to appreciate everything that you are capable of doing, that your body is capable of doing when you treat it with utmost respect and presence. When you're ready, gently sit comfortably with the spine up. Bring your hands together in front of the heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, relax. And bow down to thank yourself for this wonderful practice, for gifting you self-love and care. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you next week for yoga to get sweaty. Namaste.